where we explore the most extraordinary mobile mansions and luxury vehicles that money can buy. Today, we're diving into an epic showdown that's breaking the internet and redefining what it means to travel in ultimate luxury. We're talking about two absolute titans of the road. Two engineering marvels that cost more than most people's houses. And two vehicles that will make you question everything you thought you knew about motorhomes. The 2026 Kenworth KX900 Nomad versus the Bugatti Voyageur Royale. This isn't just a comparison. This is a battle of philosophies, a clash of titans, and possibly the most expensive face-off in motorhome history. Buckle up, because what you're about to discover will blow your mind. Let me start by telling you about the absolute beast that is the 2026 Kenworth KX900 Nomad. When Kenworth decided to enter the ultra-luxury motorhome market, they didn't just dip their toes in the water. They dove in headfirst with a vehicle that's rewriting all the rules. This isn't your grandfather's RV, and it's not even in the same universe as those motorhomes you see at campgrounds. The KX900 Nomad is a statement, a declaration that says you've made it to a level of success that most people can only dream about. The exterior of the Kenworth KX900 Nomad is nothing short of breathtaking. Standing at over 13 feet tall and stretching nearly 70 feet in length, this mobile palace commands attention wherever it goes. The aerodynamic design isn't just for show. It's been wind tunnel tested to perfection, ensuring that despite its massive size, it cuts through the air with remarkable efficiency. The front grille is pure Kenworth DNA, aggressive yet refined, with LED accent lighting that creates a signature look you can spot from miles away. The body panels are constructed from aerospace-grade aluminum, keeping weight down while maximizing strength and durability. But here's where things get really interesting with the Kenworth. The paint options are completely customizable, and I'm not talking about picking from a chart of 20 colors. Kenworth has partnered with luxury automotive paint specialists to offer literally thousands of custom color combinations, including color-shifting paints, metal flakes that cost more per ounce than gold, and even options for hand-painted murals that turn your motorhome into a rolling art gallery. I've seen KX900 Nomads finished in everything from classic midnight blue to wild chameleon paints that shift from purple to green depending on the angle and lighting. The chassis and suspension system of the Kenworth is engineering brilliance. We're talking about a fully air-suspended system with automatic leveling that can adjust ride height on the fly. Whether you're cruising down the highway at 70 miles per hour or parked at a scenic overlook on uneven ground, the KX900 keeps everything perfectly level. The active suspension system uses sensors that read the road ahead and adjust damping rates hundreds of times per second, giving you a ride quality that rivals luxury sedans despite the massive size and weight of this beast. Under that gorgeous exterior, the Kenworth packs serious power. The standard engine is a Hypercar MX-13 diesel producing 600 horsepower and 2,000 pound-feet of torque. But that's just the beginning. Kenworth offers an upgrade to a massive MX-15 that cranks out 750 horsepower. Both engines are paired with an automated 12-speed transmission that's been specifically calibrated for the unique demands of hauling a mobile mansion. Fuel economy is surprisingly good for a vehicle of this size, averaging around 8 miles per gallon on the highway. And the fuel tanks hold enough diesel to give you a range of over 1,200 miles between fill-ups. Now let's talk about what really matters: the interior living space. Walking into a KX900 Nomad is like stepping into a penthouse apartment that just happens to be on wheels. The entry area features heated marble floors, yes, actual marble, and an automated staircase that deploys at the touch of a button. The main living area is an open concept masterpiece with floor-to-ceiling windows that provide panoramic views and let natural light flood the space. The furniture is all custom-made by luxury furniture craftsmen. with options for full-grain leather, exotic wood veneers, and even precious metal inlays. The master bedroom suite in the Kenworth is positioned at the rear of the vehicle, and it's absolutely insane. We're talking about a king-size bed with a memory foam mattress that costs more than most cars. Automated blackout shades that block 100% of light, and a ceiling-mounted projection system that can turn your bedroom into a private movie theater. The master bathroom features a full-size shower with multiple shower heads, heated flooring, a bidet toilet, and countertops made from genuine marble or granite. Some owners have even opted for gold-plated fixtures, because why not? When you're already spending millions, the kitchen in the KX900 Nomad would make professional chefs jealous. You get full-size appliances, including a convection oven, a 6-burner gas range, a dishwasher, and a refrigerator-freezer combo that has more storage space than most apartment kitchens. The countertops are typically quartz or granite, and the cabinetry is custom-built from exotic hardwoods. There's even space for a wine cooler that can hold up to 40 bottles at perfect serving temperature. The kitchen island provides additional prep space and seating for casual dining, while the formal dining area can accommodate 6 to 8 people comfortably. Technology integration in the Kenworth is next level. The vehicle management system controls everything from climate control to lighting to entertainment through a central touchscreen, interface, or voice commands. You can preheat your motorhome before you even step inside, adjust the ambient lighting to match your mood, or pull up security camera feeds from the multiple cameras positioned around the exterior. The entertainment system includes multiple 4K televisions, a surround sound audio system with speakers hidden throughout the living space, and satellite connectivity that keeps you connected even in remote locations. Storage is something Kenworth really thought through. There are massive exterior storage bays that can swallow luggage, outdoor equipment, and even small vehicles like motorcycles or ATVs. The basement storage area is climate-controlled to protect sensitive items, and there's even a dedicated space for a washer and dryer unit. Inside, clever storage solutions are built into every available space, from hidden cabinets to pull-out, pantries to underbed storage that can hold seasonal clothing and bedding. Asterisk, it's one of the most underrated aspects of the KX900 Nomad is how self-sufficient it is. This thing isn't just luxury, it's off-grid dominance. Kenworth equips the Nomad with a massive lithium battery bank paired with roof-integrated solar panels that are seamlessly blended into the design. No ugly RV panels here, combined with a whisper-quiet diesel generator. You can park in the middle of nowhere for weeks and still live like you're in a 5-star hotel. Climate control, full kitchen use, entertainment systems, hot showers, zero compromise. And speaking of climate control, the zoned HVAC system deserves its own spotlight. Each section of the motorhome cockpit, lounge, kitchen, bedroom, bathroom can be set to a completely different temperature. Heated floors in colder climates, ultra-efficient cooling in desert heat, and humidity control that keeps the interior feeling perfect no matter where you are. You could be crossing Arizona at noon or parked in the Rockies overnight, and the interior never flinches. Now let's talk the cockpit, because this is where Kenworth flexes its trucking heritage. The driver's seat isn't just comfortable, it's a command center. You get a fully digital instrument cluster, heads-up display, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, collision mitigation, and blind spot monitoring tuned for a 70-foot vehicle. The steering wheel is wrapped in hand-stitched leather. The seats are heated, ventilated, and massaging. And visibility is incredible thanks to a mix of massive glass and high definition. Camera mirrors. Driving something this big sounds intimidating, but owners consistently say the KX900 Nomad is shockingly easy to handle. The active steering assistance and adaptive suspension work together to smooth out rough roads, tighten turning radius at low speeds, and keep the rig planted and stable at highway speeds. It doesn't feel like piloting a bus, feels like driving a very confident, very expensive spaceship. Security is another area where Kenworth went all in. The Nomad features a full perimeter security system with motion sensors, thermal cameras, smart locks, and remote monitoring. Owners can check live camera feeds, lock or unlock doors, and receive alerts directly on their phone from anywhere in the world. There's even an optional safe room. Configuration with reinforced walls and independent ventilation for high-profile clients who demand absolute privacy and campanelute. Ruby Kiss, Ruby Kiss, Ruby Kiss, Ruby Kiss. Only Ruby Kiss has the luxurious haste hell. Safety. Customization is where the KX900 Nomad truly separates itself from everything else on the road. No two are the same. Buyers sit down with Kenworth's design team and essentially build their motorhome from scratch. Want a private office with a conference table and fiber optic internet? Done. Prefer a wellness layout with a yoga space, sauna, or cold plunge? Absolutely possible. Some owners have even spec'd cigar lounges, pet spas, or recording studios. At this level, the only real limit is imagination. So that's the Kenworth side of the battlefield. Brutal power, industrial prestige, and unapologetic American luxury. Now, let's really sink into the Bugatti Voyageur Royale, because this machine feels less like a motorhome and more like a rolling declaration of obsession, excess, and absolute control over engineering. When Bugatti first hinted that it was entering the motorhome space, many people assumed it would be a branding exercise, something flashy but shallow. What emerged instead was a vehicle that feels as intentional and uncompromising as any Bugatti hypercar. Bugatti's design DNA is present in every single inch of the Voyageur Royale. The iconic horseshoe grille isn't just adapted for scale. It's treated like a crown, anchoring the front end with a sense of authority and heritage. Despite its massive size, the proportions are flawless. The ultra-slim laser-LED headlights slice into the front fascia with a predatory sharpness, giving the vehicle a look that feels alert and aggressive, even when standing still. Nothing about the front end feels like a traditional RV yet. Looks fast, purposeful, and engineered for performance. The side profile is where the Voyageur Royale truly becomes art. The flowing body lines never break abruptly. Instead, they glide from front to rear in a continuous motion. The signature Bugatti C-line runs along the body like a ribbon, sometimes rendered in polished aluminum, sometimes in exposed carbon fiber, catching light and reflections as the vehicle moves. The massive oval windows aren't just functional openings. They're sculptural elements that echo the curves of Bugatti's classic designs, giving the entire motorhome a sense of elegance and motion. Bugatti's obsession with lightweight construction plays a critical role here. Carbon fiber isn't used as a decorative flex, it forms structural sections of the body, roof, and underpinnings. Aluminum and titanium are deployed in areas where strength and weight savings matter most. This results in a motorhome that, despite its size, feels significantly lighter and more agile than anything else in its class. The reduced mass improves not just performance, but ride quality, braking confidence, and overall control. Paint choices are limited, but deliberately so. Bugatti doesn't believe in excess options, it believes in perfection. Signature shades like Atlantic Blue, French Racing Blue, and Malsheim Silver are layered with incredible depth, creating a liquid-like finish that shifts under different lighting. For clients who demand absolute individuality, Bugatti's bespoke program allows fully custom colors, applied with the same multi-stage process used on their hypercars. Performance is where the Voyageur Royale completely breaks expectations. While most motorhomes rely on high-torque diesel engines, Bugatti went radically different, developing a quad-turbocharged W16 specifically tuned for this application. Producing over 1,000 horsepower, the engine delivers acceleration that feels surreal for a vehicle of this size. Bugatti claims a top speed exceeding 130 miles per hour. Numbers that sound impossible until you remember who built it. Power delivery is smooth, relentless, and controlled. Backed by an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission and a sophisticated all-wheel drive system. Inside, the Voyageur Royale feels less like a living space and more like a private luxury lounge designed by obsessive perfectionists. Every surface is wrapped in materials selected not just for beauty, but for tactile pleasure. Hand-stitched leather sourced from the same suppliers as the world's most prestigious fashion houses. Wood veneers cut from centuries-old trees. And metal accents crafted from precision machined alloys give the interior a sense of weight and authenticity. The seating doesn't feel like furniture, feels like something engineered around the human body. Heated, ventilated, and fully massaging. The seats adapt to your posture and movement, offering support without stiffness. Even small details like leather-wrapped seatbelts and milled metal buckles reinforce the sense that nothing here was overlooked. The sleeping quarters follow a modular philosophy, allowing the space to transform depending on how the vehicle is used. Whether configured as a sprawling master suite or divided into multiple private rooms, the experience remains deeply luxurious. Automated privacy screens, ambient lighting tuned to circadian rhythms, and a high-fidelity audio system turn the bedroom into a sanctuary on wheels. The bathroom elevates the experience even further. More spa than restroom, it features a wet room shower with rainfall and body jets, steam functionality, and premium stone surfaces. High-tech fixtures respond automatically, lighting adjusts to mood and time of day. And every detail is designed to make even routine moments feel indulgent. Technology is woven invisibly throughout the Voyageur Royale. Artificial intelligence systems learn your preferences over time, adjusting climate, lighting, and entertainment without commands. The sound system is custom-built and acoustically tuned to the space, creating a rich, immersive experience whether you're watching a film or listening to music. Connectivity is global, fast, and seamless. In the end, the Bugatti Voyageur Royale isn't meant to replace traditional motorhomes. It exists above them. It's not built for practicality or efficiency. It's built for emotion, presence, and the kind of ownership that comes from having something almost no one else on Earth can experience. It's a hypercar philosophy stretched to 70 feet. And it dares you to believe that even a motorhome can be a masterpiece. Price-wise, both vehicles are in the stratosphere. The Kenworth KX900 Nomad starts at around $3 million. But most examples with full customization end up closer to $5 or $6 million. The Bugatti Voyageur Royale starts at $8 million and can easily climb past $12 million depending on options and customization. Both vehicles depreciate slowly because they're so exclusive and desirable. And some limited editions have actually appreciated in value. The verdict really depends on what you value. If you want the most comfortable, practical, and spacious luxury motorhome available, the Kenworth KX900 Nomad is hard to beat. If you want the fastest, most exclusive, and most prestigious motorhome ever made, the Bugatti Voyageur Royale is in a class by itself. Either way, you're getting a vehicle that represents the absolute pinnacle of mobile luxury. And you're joining an extremely exclusive club of people who can afford to travel in this kind of style.